Hi, my name's Karen Foster, and we're at QuiltCon 2017. I'm one of the founding members of the South Bay Area Modern Quilt Guild in Santa Cruz, California. I live in Capitola, so my handle's Capitola Quilter. One of the other founding members is my really sweet friend and talented mentor, Ann Sullivan. She was doing a personal challenge for herself to come up with a design a day, and invited others, because quilters are so generous about that sort of thing, to design along. And I lurked for a while. I joined the group right away 3 years ago, but just was a lurker, commented on her things, didn't really do anything of my own. I was like stumbling blocks on things, like, I don't know the program, I don't know how to do this. And she's like, yes you do, just like do this, make it happen. And one day I decided to. I designed this specifically for the showcase based on this spark. When I first started designing, I tried to encompass all of the aspects of a spark rather than hone in on just a couple of elements. And the group comments and supports and like, what do you think of this? Or what do you like best of it? Or what captures your attention the most? And once I was able, and I also worried about, how would I ever make this? This is crazy. I don't want to piece this. I don't know the math on this. Once I let go of all of that, and I just wanted to go to the essence of, like, you know, I have 10 minutes, I have another chance tomorrow, it doesn't have to be great, I don't have to make it into anything. And 3 years later and 300 some designs later, I'm proof that you don't make them all, but my goal is to have quilt design a day, QDAD to reality is what we call it. This is one that I finally did. It's called Bend, Don't Break. And the image, I love the architectural bending, because the metal and the glass is so unflexible, and yet the visual aspect of it is like it bends. And there's also the classic tumbling block that appealed to me, but I don't do math, and so I'm like, I'm just going to put my ruler down and cut it where I think it looks good. And I have no idea what degree any of these are, because I don't care. It's more about the process. And also the cubicle, the cubicle concept of all of these people sitting in their cubicles. There are not a lot of high rises in Capitola. So I loved working on it. I did my own free motion quilting on my friend's long arm that she let me use. It was, I think, the second or third quilt I ever did on a long arm at all. So that's just that attitude of just go for it. Like, okay, you haven't ever done this before, but do it anyway. Kind of an attitude comes with it. And I am really excited to be here, and all of the people in the group have different levels of expertise or experience, and everyone's welcome to give it a try. And I used to consider myself, I'm a maximalist. Like, I like if you saw any of my other stuff, it's like colors and print, and then I was part of the group, and I was like, I like that. Oh, that's Michelle Wilkie's. Oh, I like that. That's Yvonne, you know. And I was like, that is part of my aesthetic. And I discovered things about myself that I never otherwise would have opened myself up to if it wasn't for the attitude and approach of the group. So.